There are so many good reasons to write a book. And some of these are commercial, which is great. You can write a book and people will read it. You'll become known as the author of that book and the go-to person for that subject. You can be invited to speak and to teach, and all sorts of amazing things can come to you over time from writing a book. And yet, there's more to it than that. There's also what you get to have for yourself and from yourself when you're writing a book in a way that really deeply listens to you. Then book writing, whatever you may think it is right now, at that point it becomes something that gives to you. It gives you to you. It gives more of yourself to you, whether you want to write a book about ideas or a memoir or self-help or whatever it is, or fiction. When you really are able to pay attention to what arises in you, and then to take that material and begin to shape it into what turns out to be chapters and parts of books and the whole process that grows a book organically, then you begin to feel like you are really giving yourself something very profoundly meaningful. And that experience translates onto the page, and that's what eventually your readers will get when they open the book and start to take into themselves what you have experienced within yourself while writing. So in a way, that's the promise of writing a book from the deeper self. And on this website, which I welcome you to, you will see as you go through the pages that there's a reason that I'm focusing on therapists and other healers. Our world so deeply needs wholeness, the realization of, the how-tos of so many different facets and aspects of that. And to me, among the most qualified to bring that into the world are people like you. Exactly people like you. People who have given your professional life and much more to the process of healing human beings, bringing forth what they're capable of beyond what their often very negative experiences have been, and bringing forth the light. And so I want to support you if this is something that interests you. I want to support you this time for you to have that kind of attention, of listening to yourself and being listened to really beautifully and committedly. And out of that grows a book. Out of that grows writing that is so true to your soul that even though there are things to do to get it started, once that process is in motion, once you are, you could say, pregnant with it, you'll wake up one morning and you'll have paragraphs in your mind, or you'll have one sentence and then you'll sit down to write it in whatever form you write. And you'll find that it goes on and on of its own accord. It's not like you're not there, you're very much there. But something deeper is giving itself to you. And that is a thrilling experience. So I'm Naomi Rose. If I didn't introduce myself before, that's who I am. I'm Naomi Rose. I'm a book developer, and I coined the word developer to mean that you allow things to develop. You don't start with an assignment and then you fill it out. You listen, the clues are there, you blow on the embers of what's there and it begins to open up. You notice it, begin to turn it into writing, into book structure, So that's much of what I mean by book development. And I welcome you to this site. Please enjoy looking around. You may especially enjoy the Is This You page, because hopefully you'll find something that speaks to you about yourself, your own longings, your current situation there regarding the possibility of writing a book. And you may enjoy the client experiences page, because these are the success stories of people who started right where you are and came through the process, and now they have these wonderful books in print, affecting people in the world and doing good things for them, being interviewed in Psychology Today and having readers write to them and say, just reading your book healed me, and amazing things like that. So I hope you'll read all the pages, including the process, and including contact me, because if you are interested enough after reading this, then you may want to sign up with me for a free half-hour phone exploration to find out what's on your mind, what's in your heart regarding the possibility of writing a book, and see how well can I listen to you. And if something resonates for you out of that conversation, then we could talk about ways in which we could set this up that work for you. Also, I hope you will, while still on this site, sign up for my newsletter. And as a thank you, I will then send you, as soon as I find out you've signed up, I'll send you an excerpt from my book about writing a book called Starting Your Book, A Guide to Navigating the Blank Page by Attending to What's Inside You, which has gotten some really great responses from people. They feel very seen. So I hope that you will take me up on my offers. Thank you for being here. And perhaps we'll get to talk. Bye.